Hi, in this video I would like to talk about my illness, interstitial cystitis, vulvodynia, and fibromyalgia. I am 36 years old. I've been in pains, for about 13, 14 years now. Everything started with vulvodynia and it escalated to interstitial cystitis and then fibromyalgia. I wouldn't know how to begin to explain this horrible illness because it has taken so much from me. I lost my job. I have to stop going to school. My social life, I basically don't have one. Interstitial cystitis is chronic pain in the bladder. Basically, it's like an acid-like pain, stabbing pain, 24/7. You use the bathroom, every 15 to 20 minutes. I have decided that I was not going to stay quiet after so many years of feeling ashamed of this, because I figured I didn't want no one to know that I suffer from chronic pain, especially in the areas that I have the pain in. The hardest thing about this whole situation is how we get treated as patients. My urologist has tried every treatment. And he just told me to apply for disability because there is no cure. I had to literally stop everything that I was doing because I just couldn't go back to work because of surgeries or because of me calling out because of my pain. I barely sleep at night. This whole IC, interstitial cystitis, I'm going to say IC, fibromyalgia, vulvodynia, are basically nerve pain illnesses that it's very hard to detect, and it's very hard to treat because most likely the doctors will send us to the pain management. And it's like basically starting over, explaining this is what I have and this is what I don't have. I suffer in silence. I have to deal with this on my own. I do have some supportive family members. But the pain and the part of accepting that I'm going to be like this for the rest of my life has been very difficult for me because my mind doesn't comply with my body, and what kills me is the judgment of healthcare providers, also family, also friends that look at you and say, well, there's nothing wrong with her. She looks fine. But yeah, of course, you can say that, but they're not the ones who have to deal with this every day in the bathroom, urinating, feeling like someone is stabbing you with a knife and pouring acid all over you, and there's nothing to make it feel comfortable. Like, they can treat you, they can give you medications and stuff like that, but when you really do need the medications you really do need, they do not want to give it to you because of the people who abuse. In my experience, I've been suffering since 2006, and I've taken pain medication before, and I never had a withdrawal. I mean, my body may be different, but the whole stigma of people like me can't get the help they need because of others' abuse, that is like one-sided way of thinking, because it's not fair. I don't get to have a normal life like everyone else. I've done surgeries, I've done medications, I've done everything you can find that my knowledge of the situation, and I still don't see a way out of this. So I've decided to say, you know, I'm not doing anything with myself. I'm suffering in pain. I'm alone going through this. And I'm like, something has to give. So in my heart, I said, I will maybe raise awareness, maybe speak up, maybe say something to someone, maybe, I don't know, create images, do something to get people's attention. Because this community, the chronic pain community, the people who are diagnosed, that go through this every single day and have to push themselves to get up out of the bed, to live, to do what they have to do during the day, because we don't have another choice. We shouldn't be, oh, how do I say this? We shouldn't be treated this way. It's not fair. There are people who are killing themselves. They're being denied treatments in the ER department. The government wants the doctors to stop prescribing medications, but they don't understand that sometimes without these medications, we're not going to function. We're not going to function. It's like no one is listening to us. No one wants to hear us. Everybody's just like if it's not happening to them, oh well, like I don't care. Knowing that I'm sure that everyone in this world has a family member who is suffering from severe chronic pain, like I am. Like many of women that I have spoken to throughout these years, suffering in silence because they do not have no help. My heart is broken. You know, I can go on and talk so much on this, but I know it will take hours and hours. It's not easy being in pain every day. It is not easy not being able to fall asleep. It's not easy peeing 100 times a day. It's not easy for us to get treated the way we do. Because we don't deserve it. We are human beings. No one in this life deserves to be going through something and no one is paying attention. No researches are being done to see if they could come up with a new medication. They're not like training these doctors to know what IC is, what fibromyalgia is, what vulvodynia is. And these are horrible, horrible pains. They even say that IC is considered the number 3 pain, close to cancer pain, because that's how bad it is. I have heard IC patients and fibromyalgia and vulvodynia tell me, well, I prefer to have cancer than have all these conditions, and there's nothing to help us. Please be understanding. Please be open-minded. We're suffering every single day, day in, day out, hoping that we didn't exist. Because a person who suffers from chronic pain, I'm sure they have said they want to die. I'm sure they've had suicidal thoughts. I'm tired. There's so many of us who are tired. Please, wherever this video goes, be understanding. We need help. I don't want to see another sister died or commit suicide over this. Because it is horrible to live knowing that you have a condition that has no cure. And the simple things that can help us at least be a little bit more normal, quote, normal, are being taken away from us. And it's not fair. I have so much to say, but I know I can't say it all in this video. My name is Mariely Vasquez, Mary Vasquez. If you have questions, whatever, you can always inbox me. I'm here. And I'm not going to stop raising awareness for us. Hoping that one day we do find someone that wants to invest in this community of the IC people. Because we need it. We need it desperately. Thank you so much for listening to me. And hopefully I'll keep making videos. But please understand that we need you to advocate for us. We need you to speak. We all have a voice. And they may take everything away from us, but they didn't take our voices away. There's this quote that says that a closed mouth doesn't get fed. And this is how we gotta look at it, no matter the circumstances. We don't have a choice. We don't. And it breaks my heart to know that we have to go through this. And no one is paying attention to us. Thank you.